Greetings and welcome back to not Inquisitor Martyr, Inquisitor Prophecy. So from what I can tell, this is an expansion pack, similar to how Lord of Destruction was an expansion to Diablo 2. And the reason we are here is obviously because, according to the product page on Steam, this expansion continues the story of the Martyr, which, in my opinion, had a terrible ending. It was the whole, oh, we're leaving a cliffhanger here, and it's like, not interesting. So, according to them, we pick up on the Martyr, and along with something else, including this desert planet here. So let's see what we can see, shall we? Okay, so we're back on the ship, and she should have the quest.
Inquisitor, we have received word from various rogue trader contacts in the Atroxia subsector that an ancient battered fortress monastery has been spotted in the Draco system at various times. It is refusing to answer all hailing.
By the Emperor, the Martyr has returned from the warp. This is colossal news, Captain.
I wanted to make sure that it was not a false alarm, but all subsequent astropathic messages confirm that it is indeed the Martyr, docking at Port Valentius. Star map has been updated with the coordinates.
We have no time to lose then. This is my chance to shed light on the true mystery of the Alpha Pariah.
If she is still alive.
And there we go, so no, not you, not you. Prophecy, is it this one? Yep, it should be that one, this one. So travel to the location. And yes, this expansion does come with another class, some type of Mechanicus Artificer that can lay down turrets and stuff. But we are going to continue with our current character, obviously. And from what I understand, we're also going to head down to that strange planet. Interesting.
Tech Priest, this Imperial facility has been abandoned for a very long time. Are you certain the Alpha Pariah is here?
The data burst from the machine spirit was an emergency signal. The Alpha Pariah left the Martyr to follow an unidentified Vox transmission originating from these coordinates.
I need more information on this place.
Cursory data siphoning reveals that the deeds of Foundation bear the seal of Uther Tiberius.
This must have been one of his secret hideouts, designated to aid his pilgrimage through the Caligari sector. Did the Martyr follow the ancient protocols?
Tagged as speculation. Suggestion. Revert to priority assignment.
So what are we going to find here? We're not on the Martyr. Oh, hold on. Eldar.
Humans, no corner of the galaxy is free from their unfortunate existence.
I assume this one is with the Harbinger too.
I'm an Inquisitor of Holy Terror. Explain your presence here.
Tell me, human, do you speak the language of dream riddles and dead gods?
Enough of this babble. Answer my question.
I thought so, monkey. You wouldn't understand our purpose here, not even if I wanted to answer your question. But I don't.
Oh, really? Well. Have some fire.
Interesting. Most Eldari either live on their starfaring craft worlds or sail as corsairs.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs. So what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility toward the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship databanks.
I must investigate these Xenos, but the Alpha Pariah is the priority.
Exloading the coordinates of the sensorium to your data slate. Access the surveillance system there. It could provide information on the Alpha Pariah and the Xenos presence.
So this appears to be an introductory mission, and pop fire over there. Pop fire there. At least we're getting to fight some new enemies, that's for sure. Oh. Wraithblade, that's what it's called.
Cortical Lexicannon module has flagged in important information. Supplementary notes on the Eldar suggest that some of them might carry memory crystals, used for information storage.
That could be useful. I will examine the bodies.
It's right here. I guess we gotta do this. Or what?
You were right, Tech Priest. How can I access the contents of this crystal?
Secondary analytical coils activated. Converting and X-loading data to your data slate now.
Oh. Lowry X still thinks in my dreamless dreams about lost hopes and fallen heroes. The Empire of Corpses and Soulless Ones are rejoicing in the destruction and betrayal and selfish rage. Plus Tuathal must, even if we fall, the exarchs of the corpse must perish first. One gone, one to go. So obviously of the corpse is obviously us because we follow the Emperor. I think it's a reference to an Eldari maiden world destroyed by exterminatus. The records in the archives are inconclusive, as the Inquisition formally never ordered the exterminatus. Oh, according to a complaint by Inquisitor Theodon Morser, reference blah 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 blah. Inquisitor of the Ordo Xenos, the Caligari Conclave had an informal alliance with the Tuathal Eldari, and a direct aggression against these Xenos would be counterproductive.
Tech Priest, I want you to dig deep into the Ordo's records on the Eldari in this subsector.
Any expanded search parameters?
I need information on the craft world Tuathal and the planet Loriark. You are authorized to use my temporary override codes. I must know why these Eldar hate the Imperium so much.
My guess is Uther Tiberius killed him for whatever reason. It's always him after all in this game.
I have been compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
A summary will suffice.
Tuathal is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari sector. This Eldari megastructure has been constantly succumbing to a significant chaos infection that is gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuathal Eldari have been slowly abandoning the infected craft world, relocating to the maiden worlds in the sector. This is what I have for now.
Keep me updated. The moment of retribution is here.
So basically their craft world is being affected by chaos and they're slowly abandoning it. That's what... Oh, you wanna be up close? That's fine. Oh, a banshee, is it? Those guys are going to be annoying. Did you explode? You do not. We're still looking for exploding barrels. There we go. That's one of them. And the reason we're looking for exploding barrels is because we need to destroy 500 of them in order to unlock the... I believe the flame damage passive tree.
I have begun gathering information on the recent history of Maiden World Loriark.
Proceed, Magos.
Most of the information is classified, but it seems that after the recent Tyranid Hive fleet was destroyed in the subsector, a substantial number of the surviving Xenox attacked the Tuathal Maiden World and tried to assimilate the local biomass.
Interesting. But I have a situation here, Magos. We will resume shortly.
Interesting. So a Tyranid Hive fleet came to this sector, and we fought it off, and the remnants invaded the craft world, And basically, they're probably still there because I have... hold on. Does the word slowly heal? Anyway, so they are now abandoning that craft world and dropping onto any habitable world that they can find in the subsector, which is what's leading to this. And we'll be back for you. Oh, lots of people here. Power halberd, and that isn't healing. Let's see, we have a purity seal. Grab that. Hopefully they reduce the quantity of loot that drops and make it like a lot more worth. Like increase the quality of the loot that drops. Because by the end of Martyr, we were getting a whole lot of junk. Lots of people here. Interesting. I also read something about there being a 2.0 version of the combat. Not sure if we've been using it this entire time because they applied it retroactively to Martyr, or if we'll get to see something interesting here, but...
Loading.
Wow, they appear out of nowhere. They're very annoying.
Inquisitor, the contents of the memory crystal suggest an explanation for the hatred of the craft world Elder.
There is no acceptable explanation for turning against the Imperium, but carry on.
The Tuatha Eldar requested assistance from the Imperium when their maiden world succumbed to the Tyranid invasion, but Thule Forge world intercepted the message. The Adeptus Mechanicus decided to purge the Tyranid threat in their own jurisdiction and ordered a full-scale exterminatus on the Eldari world.
Sometimes one can only shudder at the cold logic of Adeptus Mechanicus operations.
Loriar has become a barren wasteland, devoid of all life. These Eldari on their dying craft world lost their last hope of escape from their demise. They blame the Imperium for their fate.
Okay, so that tells us we're going to go down to that planet, obviously. Oh, hold on. The product page said that we went down there and we were going to get to fight Tyranids, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we get to fight, what's it called? Carnifexes, Tyrannofexes, Oxycrenes, the really big stuff, the fun stuff. We're probably going to fight...
The Tech Priest is skimming through the personal logs in the Tech Priest data hoard from the facility.
Has he found out anything interesting so far?
He highlighted a few curious details. After the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, the place was investigated thoroughly and used by the Inquisition. After a fatal Chaos incursion, it was abandoned on the order of the Caligari Conclave.
Which means that the Eldar didn't attack the station.
No, they just took possession of the facility.
What was I saying? I lost track. Here we go.
The Harbinger is still in the human shrine. I need to return there immediately.
The spirit stones of our brothers and sisters are empty husks. How is this even possible?
The Harlequin warned us, and foolishly we ignored her words. I will deal with the Harbinger. You stand guard here. We have a new intruder.
Oh. As you know why they're called Howling Banshees. That's right, down you go.
Access the terminal to open surveillance mode and restore power to the facility.
Okay, so basically what's happened here is they were here, the Alpha Pariah arrived here, killed many of them, and because of her powers, anything she kills does not return to the warp, or in the Eldar's case, the spirit stones that they carry with them, where their souls usually go to when they die, didn't receive the spirit, so they are empty, and so that is why they are hunting her down.
I have located the Alpha Pariah. She is on Shrine Level Alpha 4. I need to return to the ship, then I will find her. Power has been restored on all levels. Good.
Still causing trouble, I see. Oh, let's get out of here. Okay, so things just got even more complicated because now the Imperium the Inquisition, the Rogue Inquisition wants her. The Forces of Chaos want to kill her, and now the Eldar also want to kill her. Fun. Let's see, did we get anything good? Artificer consumable for the next mission. Interesting, we might use that. Oh, hold on, what do I have here? Aegis of the Vigilant. 5.1% less damage dealt by enemies for every debuff effect on them. 4% damage reduction, range damage reduced, warp resistance. This is actually very good for our build because we stack vulnerability on them. So on it goes. Deflector shield, that's a new item, I think. So many different types of banners. Oh, per Berserk token. We are getting Berserk tokens somehow, which I'm not sure. Let's see, it's out. What about... Oh, hold on. Oh. So we can plop it over here at least. Now let's see, right click, flick. There should be a way to check both of them, I think. Oh, it goes up here, so it's the exact same, right? So never mind. Knock chance to shock on critical hit. Yeah, let's put it on. Lots of stuff. As we can see, we are getting a lot of junk. A bolter, still not better than what we have. That's a melta gun. Let's see, melta gun, rare melta gun, range two-handed, overheat. Nope, nothing for us. Let's see, do you have anything fun? Let's see, holy sensor, banner, deflector field, hand flamer, blessed blade, purity seal, chain sword. Let's buy the purity seal one. I don't suppose any of your armors are good. Yeah, didn't think so. Inventory, use this. Let's break everything apart. And crafting, still nothing from there. Inoculum, plasma compound, mobile combat, intermediate armor, eye implant, inoculator, signum. Let's craft one and see what happens. It's not too bad, but ours is just better. Oh, hold on. Critical strength defense, chance bonus for dial skills. It's not bad, but we just have a relic one, so it just turned out to be not as good. So, salvage, break it apart. And we have a bunch of stuff that we need to put away. This stuff here, which I believe are for sockets, and this stuff as well, you as well. For the next mission, I say we use that. There we go, one used, and... oh, this seems like a boss arena?
Inquisitor, the Argos are detecting significant hostile forces on this level. Are you absolutely sure you want to go in alone?
I cannot allow the Xenos to take the Alpha Pariah. Knowing what I do about her, it could have catastrophic consequences.
It's taking its time to load for some reason. Maybe we aren't going to find a boss immediately. There we go. For some reason it's having trouble loading this entire level.
I have noticed a sudden swarm of cherubim. What is happening, Magos?
By restoring the power grid, you have activated the local cherub shrine.
Are these cherubim performing surveillance on this level?
This is their standard behavior pattern after an extended hibernation cycle. If I may give you some advice, you can access the information gathered at the Cherubim Shrine.
Good. It would be useful to know more about the Eldar forces before barging in.
Oh, we get to see what we're fighting, do we? Hello there. Where is the Cherubim Shrine? Is it this way? I'm not sure where it's supposed to be. They were gathering here. Can stand on that. Oh, hello, Wraithblade. Two Wraithblades. Is it this? No, that is not. Ah, it must be this one then, I should guess. Planetary evaluation. Ultima Thule. Even after the devastating invasion of the Terran High Fleet, Garm. That's a new one. Fort World Thule is still standing strong due to the dauntless legions of the Adeptus Mechanicus protecting this colossal heart of industry. The massive manufactorum are relentlessly churning out weaponry and machine parts to supply the sector with the gifts of the Omnissiah, as the tech priests are prone to preach around here. Huh. Inquisitor Lothar. Tybalt Vertex. Gathering information on the fabricated general in this center of power is bordering on impossible. Vertex is considered a competent, logical, and devoted leader, ruling the Forge world with iron fist. By all accounts, he is a respected member of the cult Mechanicus, although even in his most devoted followers admit that he has his own agenda and he is willing to dedicate long decades to see his plans come to fruition. Unsure direction for the future. Xenorite influence. The most disturbing realization during my investigation is the strong influence of the Xenorites seem to have over the Forge World Tour. The Puritans of the Conclave have harbored significant reservations regarding this cult Mechanicus faction for a very long time, due to the Xenorite dedication to heretical Xenos technology, and my findings only reinforce the uncertainty. Isn't our tech priest part of that cult? Pretty sure our tech priest is a member of the Xenorite cult Mechanicus people.
Target locked.
This is probably where we need to go, but it's clearly not openable from this side. Still looking for that cherubim shrine. It is nowhere to be seen.
You have reached the main cherub mainframe, Inquisitor.
I want to see what these constructs have recorded since they woke up.
There we go, got our first level up in this expansion.
Teleport beacon in range.
Okay, what did the cherubims see, or the cherubs? Small cinematic? Yep.
The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future. We're at the crossroads, where oblivion looms close.
The one who sees his own doom can better avoid its path.
Spare me. She is dangerous. If we choose poorly, not even the Whispering God can save us.
She is magnificent, isn't she? Like the death of a son.
Her sheer existence fills me with revulsion. But still, she's just a monkey, and a weapon waiting to be used.
Quite the contrary. She has finally taken the stage. Everything will unfold from here.
Then we should play our parts too. Warriors, proceed!
Well.
Analysis. The Alpha subject has been manifesting powers currently unlisted in the classified Psyche Index.
This must be another manifestation of the unique abilities I witnessed in the water. I must secure her immediately.
So the real question is, who was that Harlequin? Was it Veilwalker from the novels and actual canon lore? Okay, so if we turn that on, we get the turrets in our favor.
I wonder what this machine does.
Turns the turrets on and puts into work for us. Wahaha! Was that it? Looks like the answer was yes.
You are living borrowed time, Eldari. Not for long.
This is Inquisitor Kraybart, speaking on behalf of the Ordo Hereticus of the Holy Inquisition. We have received your code-red astropathic transmission, and our fleet is calculating arrival vector as we speak. Prepare to join our forces shortly.
Reinforcements are almost there. Why don't you just wait for them?
The Alpha Pariah has no control over her abilities, and she will react to danger fiercely. And the Ordo Hereticus are not famous for their patience.
There you... No?
Are you trying to flee the mayhem of your own doing?
I am nothing but an observer of the unfolding tragedy.
Stop speaking in riddles. What tragedy?
The Harbinger was brought into existence for a reason. She is either the fall or the last hope of your misguided kind.
Is she now? Tell me everything about the Alpha Pariah, or I will kill you.
You have no sense of timing, human. We will meet again at a more suitable place and time.
What in the name of the Emperor was that creature?
An Eldar Harlequin. They are fierce warriors, who turned war into an art form. They are agile, enigmatic, and fearsome enemies.
Okay, so it's... I just remember that isn't Veilwalker, because Veilwalker's a mask. The one, unlike the one right now was wearing, is constantly shifting with strange symbols and arcane runes, or warp runes, or whatever it's called. So that is not Veilwalker. Although it would be cool if it was, though.
Loading.
Oh? Refractor field. Huh. So we can just find blueprints by exploring now? So is it now actually worth exploring? Okay, let's see. Map. Must be this way. There we go. Squish, squish, squish.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
What did we get? Supreme damage reduction. Nice. There we go.
The persistence of your kind, Monkey, almost makes you interesting.
I will until I have secured the Imperial subject.
Why? She is unnatural. She is everything we both consider repugnant.
And that is totally irrelevant to the situation.
Still, you don't need to be concerned about her. We will need her alive.
Oh? Just a flamer and flame. And there she is, but what is she doing? She's gonna teleport away, isn't she?
The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy.
We meet again.
Stay away from me! Did you see what I did to those Elder?
Yes, I saw it. You did what you had to do.
Why have you come back for me? I thought you had abandoned me.
I only left the Martyr because I had no choice. But the machine spirit reached out to me. It is still protecting you.
And what if I want to stay here? Will you kill me then?
Are you not even curious about what you really are? Don't you want to know what you could become?
That's all I've ever wanted. But you didn't answer my question.
It was
Valid
a foolish
point.
question, and you don't want to hear the answer. But follow me, and we may achieve great things.
I'll go with you. I don't feel I have any choice, anyway.
Oh, interesting. Things just got very interesting. She's probably going to be on the ship now.
Inquisitor Krabart, you may be relieved to know that I have completed my mission without your assistance.
We expected no less of you. However, I demand that you cease your involvement in this matter and place the Martyr and that Alpha Pariah into Ordo Hereticus custody.
I will do no such thing, Inquisitor Krabart. I have started this investigation and I intend to finish it.
Other Tiberius heretic. The Martyr has clearly been a hotbed of heretical activity. This is Ordo Hereticus jurisdiction, and we will purge every last hole of that accursed ship.
The decks are swarming with demons. Are you prepared to start a jurisdictional dispute with the Ordo Malleus as well?
I don't like your tone, Inquisitor. Not one bit.
We could make a compromise. I can give up the investigation on the Martyr, but the Alpha subject is the most intriguing asset for the Imperium we've had. I must study her abilities.
I usually don't compromise, but considering your stellar achievements in the fight against heresy, I am willing to make an exception.
I sense a but coming.
But we might need your help as well. A sudden outbreak of potentially chaos-related infestation on Cascadia Prime requires attention. We need our forces on the Martyr. If you are willing to investigate the infestation, you can take the Alpha subject with you. The Martyr cannot leave this system, though.
I can accept that compromise.
Ooh. And we leveled up. Plus 5% supreme resist per second against the damage type used, stacking up to 5 times. So basically, if we're taking lots of damage over time effects, we put that on and we take significantly less damage. And a passive point. We were doing physical attacks. Let's see, this is with less than 1 second cooldown. That would be our normal shot, our AoE shot, our aim shot, basically everything. So that's not bad. Dealing physical damage adds, but we're going to grab this. Absolutely, more vulnerability stacks. Yes. There she is. There's our little friend. How have you been? First, let's take a look-see. Oh, that's a plasma gun. It also overheats. Oh, hold on. Flamer. Almost had an upgrade there. Bolter. Still nothing better than our bolt gun. So, nothing there. Let's see. I don't suppose you have anything. Nope, I don't see anything. Do you not have a gambling section like Diablo 2 had? Looks like nope. So let's disenchant and talk to our new friend. My guess is that she is way too powerful to be allowed to live within the canon. Otherwise, she would be the magical MacGuffin that can suddenly fix a lot of problems. Especially since she can basically completely nullify demons in Eldar. So my guess is that at some point we are going to need her warp capabilities to completely destroy something, which will unfortunately mean sacrificing her to fix the problem. That's my theory anyway.
Inquisitor, you promised me answers. Then you put me in another prison cell. You are free to wander the vessel.
Right, so I'm allowed to leave this ship, where everyone is horrified or disgusted by me, for reasons I don't even understand.
You are the subject of a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, and you must be kept under constant surveillance.
So a prisoner. What have I done to deserve such fate?
You have done nothing wrong, yet. However, Tiberius abandoned you before you could perfect and expand your talents. Therefore, you pose a potential threat.
I don't know anything about that. I just have this inside me, squeezing, stretching.
sometimes snapping, and then bad things happen. Like when the martyr arrived at that fort. What happened? I was in a haze. I remember that the talking flesh servants on the walls were screaming at me to hide, but I couldn't. And those Elder came for me. Then I woke up properly and made them hurt. We will study your abilities properly. I will make sure that you only use them when it is necessary.
Okay, so gathering storm invitation. Okay, so that is our main quest now, and these are just quests that we have left over. But anyway, we have a new friend that we can talk to now, and some interesting choices will be made in the future. So anyway, thank you for watching, and things just got very interesting. So, later.